the first down. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Navarez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Frazier at second with 2 down. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Sogard calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Lorenzo Cain. Ball outside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Two balls and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. In is Christian Yelich. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Here's Ryan Braun now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Hunter Cole. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Garcia. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. In now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Healy. Uber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
One ball. Okay.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Cole is there, and he puts this one away for the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. This is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Garcia is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. 0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Bottom of the third now. So here is Avisail Garcia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk or just something over the heart of the plate. That's what can happen.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Muncy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-2 the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. At the plate, Eric Sogard. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready now, Omar Narvaez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at
leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Corey Knebel, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. To the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Willie Calhoun waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Navarez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Hunter Cole. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Braun in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. To short. Andrus has it. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Keston Hiura. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. No. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Max Muncy, he's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another try at 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a check swing. But he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Todd Frazier. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Yeah, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Willie Calhoun. Popped him up. Braun has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Now the 1-0. Hard liner to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now, Justin Smoke, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Eric Sogard waits on deck, and he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. First pitch on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.